Big fan of Shopify's draft today.
See him start some early action here. Come from Crit. Hold back the two of them.
You gotta cause chaos.
They still want to go in for Fly. They'll get him. First blood here for Beast Coast.
Here come those rotations. Power runes Fly. Setting up versus Schofield. Who's gonna get it? Mikey will get it, and it's a good one. DD.
They're going to try and snowball in onto Fly. TPs are coming over. He's going to be able to get the stick off, but he'll still go down, Fly. We'll see what Mikey and Crit can find in return. A flame break knockback onto Dark Margo. Further TPs coming in. Stinger's going to try and do his best to bail Dark Margo out of this one. The arena will get laid down. They turn with the spear onto Mikey. They burst him low with the purifying flames. Mikey pokes the fairy fire. They're trying to kill this bat, and they'll finally get it. The snowball's there from Schofield. They take Mikey down, and they keep Dark Margo alive. And Dark Margo's coming over to back him up.
Thinking about it. They're bringing
really want to try and get this fight going at Beast Coast. Dark Margo's going to try and step towards Crit. Crit turns with the stun. Schofield traps Crit with the shards. The arena, the spear actually pushes Crit to safety a little bit.
That was weird.
It pushes him over the shard. I thought it normally pushes him into.
I thought so. Wait, what?
Maybe the shards hadn't sort of fully formed at the time that the spear pushed him over.
I mean, either way, an over-aggressive move.
Yeah,
I'll go now.
Now they could be in trouble because Table's coming in. They do have to back up with the kisses. Crit will fall. Dark Margo, he'll be fine. In fact, he's even thinking about looking back towards Fly because K1's here, jumps in onto the Undying. Focus Fly first. If Fly can get another round of spells off, he can't. Dark Margo finishes him with the spear. Well, they will manage at the end of it all to get a second kill out of this. Next time top lane, I mean, K1, he's trying to go for Saberlight.
He's going. He's gonna get him. Nice play.
All the focus down bottom, they weren't able to get up there and help him out.
Fly also.
Snowball forward. And tag teams up as well as the punch Fly. Also to fall. I mean, Beast Coast keeping ahead with these early kills.
He won. This time maybe bit off more than he could chew.
See if he has any way out of this one. He's got TPs coming in to help out, but no chance there for K1 as he falls.
Early tower claim from Saberlight. He's got the mech. He's gonna have very good timings on his guarding greaves in particular. Sacred has it finished too, but Saberlight just a bit ahead there because of how those lanes went down. Top, Schofield, Hector.
And they're going in again. And Mikey's here. Flame break in over Schofield. Mikey will get clipped to the wall there by the spear. They've got the kisses coming in from the side. They'll take Mikey down.
But here's Arteezy.
K1 bouncing away to safety. Soul Assumption nukes bring him low. Won't quite kill him. Gonna be a dead touch. Oh, indeed a deny there from the Ancients. They'll be the ones to take out Schofield. He's got his eyes on Dark Margo and he's able to find the setup. Arteezy turning into the marsh, using the spear against him, but the false promise comes out. Dark Margo's gonna have a bit of a chance to get away from this one. As Shopify, they'll turn their attention towards the other three instead. They get on top of the Oracle. Stinger, he's out. Now they look, he got the Shadow Dance up, but he's still I think, in fact, that might have been, again, another spear there from Arteezy turning into the Mars. Yeah, it's going to be Shopify Rebellion that come running at Beast Coast. I mean, Beast Coast, they spent quite a bit of time around this point, but never really finding the chance to start something.
And Arteezy, he bought the shard. He gets Pupil Gifts as well, too, one of the best items you can get on these Agi heroes. So he can't get Chain Stun now. He will always get that morph off, or sorry, the attribute shift off in order to survive if they do go for him. Sacred, he's found.
No, they'll blow him up here. Oops. Okay, Arteezy turns to the Snap Fire, but does miss the Scatter Blast. Gives Sacred a little bit of an extra chance to live. Still goes down, the wall's there, trapping both Crit. Not Mikey though, because BKB's popped by the bat. He's out of there. In fact, Arteezy turns into the Snap Fire, get back in with a two-man cookie stun there. And straight on top of the
K1.
Stinger's out. He's going to buy back here. Arteezy picks up 2 kills underneath the tier 2 of Beast Coast.
Just overwhelming them. And if Fly, even Fly, if he gets Flesh Golem off, right, it's like, oh my god, he's actually super tanky, so it can be difficult to bring him down if you don't have numbers.
They're going to try and go for Fly. They'll succeed.
Nicely done.
They'll use the arena for this. And now Mikey, he's going to drop the lasso on the Stinger, drag back the Oracle. Stinger's able to get the false promise off on himself, but will almost certainly end up dying. No further escape available for the Oracle.
Tries to hit the courier.
Is under attack.
A much better shot of coming out on top of a 5 versus 5.
They just have a lot of annoyances. You know, the Visage Birds, the Tombstone, it's they have to deal with on the side of Beast Coast, and it's hard for Sacred to kill off that Tombstone crit.
A big stun. He's going to get in with the jump. And he's onto the two of them. We'll see the last one being used here straight around to Sacred. It's going to be removed with the false promise. The Stinger's able to get out just in time. Schofield's able to retreat off the side. They'll focus Stinger instead beyond the tier 2 tower. The soul assumption from Saberlight takes him out. Dark Margo is going to jump back in with the arena, but he gets clipped by the stun. Waveform forward from Arteezy. Dark Margo getting burst down to half HP. He'll now get the BKB off K1. He's going straight for crit. Take out the Nyx Assassin. K1's next target is going to be over towards Fly. Underneath the tower, Saberlight and Arteezy pushing him for more. They'll take out Sacred. Arteezy looks towards Dark Margo, turns into Mars here, tries to get him with the God's Rebuke, but doesn't quite have the reach to burst Dark Margo down. So Dark Margo will escape. K1, he's thinking about jumping back in. Arteezy will push back the two of them with the spear.
He has 54 agi right now. He wants to try to go for more.
Crit. Catch him. K1's thinking about running in on this. He's going to go straight for crit. He's in onto the Nyx Assassin. They will be able to turn with the stun. Crit in the arena. The Kiss is coming in as well. Crit and Fly, both trapped in the arena, will get taken out. Who's Schofield in return? And Arteezy's getting aggressive. Goes in with the waveform to help Mikey finish off Stinger. They can now look towards maybe Dark Margo as well.
Buyback.
Right, and an Adaptive Strike. Arteezy's still got the DD rune. They'll look to Dark Margo. He's going to miss the spear though, Arteezy, as he turns into the Mars. Waveform up to high ground. Won't catch on to Dark Margo, but the illusions.
That's the gem.
End up taking him out, and indeed Gem hits the deck.
Alright, this DD did so much work. Arteezy, very far away from his team, just going for a cheeky D ward, but gets punished. Dark Margo is ready. K1, what's blood?
And Mikey is going to be able to put a stop to Schofield's TP. Puts him down. DK1 just continuing chase on. That's Fly gone. They'll pop the arena here to control Saberlight. He'll get a bit of time here in a state of invulnerability, but now it comes to an end. K1's back in with the pounce, the kisses as well. Getting laid down by Sacred. Saberlight's in trouble. As K1 pushes on with the BKB, takes him out. K1 DG tries to wait for towards K1, but K1's able to get away with the pounce.
Whoopsie.
His attention over towards Sacred. Still the cleanup under control here by Arteezy on his Morphling.
Mikey's got his build online also, so didn't really get to talk to him too much, but he's got Shard, he's got his Witchblade now, so he also has high kill potential if he gets a catches. K1.
He'll get the jump, but the Dark Pack was there in time. So the snowball, Arteezy's going to go straight to the backlines, looks to take out Sacred. Kill the Snapfire, kills our Stinger as well. Sacred will buy back, same to be sent for Stinger. K1's BKB, it will come to an end. Arteezy hits also his BKB to finally finish. As Dark Margo lays down the arena, they trap Mikey, and they'll be able to trap Saberlight. The two of them gone. K1, he's starting the cleanup, and it will continue here with a triple kill for the Slug.
Look at his stacks. He's got 100 agi. Arteezy's got to run.
Schofield trying to close in on him, gets him with the blink. And it's gonna... Arteezy's able to turn very quickly, kill Schofield up, and the pounce will connect. See Arteezy, waveform away here as the four Beast Coast continue to chase him.
He's got another
pounce. He will live. He'll keep his life intact, that age is intact. Everybody else in Shopify Banning getting taken down. Still thinking of trying to chase up into the triangle. Arteezy as well wants to continue to follow.
He's trying.
Waveform forward, he's going to have another pounce in a second. Adaptive Strike over towards Sacred, but now the backup from Beast Coast is coming in. Dark Margo, it's TPing over. The BKB popped by Mikey, but here's the secondary arena. It's laid down. They'll turn towards Dark Margo. Schofield blown up by the Adaptive Strike of Arteezy. Looks towards K1. K1 has used the BKB to pounce away. Arteezy, he wants to continue pushing forward. Pounces forward over towards the Slug, but the Shadow Knights is back up. K1 turns towards Arteezy. Arteezy, he's out of mana and he's out of life. Arteezy taken down. K1's able to back away as they pushed on, but they went a little too aggressive there. It cost them Arteezy's life. Here's who? Fall, Beast Coast.
They ended up buying their own gem on Dark Margo. I believe they lost the gem earlier. Shopify was able to get it back, and now Margo, he needs a gem to protect himself from the instant goes. Mikey looking for an angle.
Chris in. Margo, he's going to be able to trap Fly here in the arena. I see Arteezy coming in with the BKB to look towards Dark Margo, but the Dead Shroud is down, so Arteezy has to back away. Can't continue to go in on towards the Mars. Return towards Sacred. If the Spike Carapace control to stun up Schofield, they've deleted the two supports here, Shopify.
Beast Coast has to run.
K1. Gonna find him here. They've got enough stun control. No, not anywhere near enough. He's still able to get the Shadow Dance off, and the backup comes in from Beast Coast. They turn towards Arteezy. Gets caught by the spear, clipped to the one solo tree there. Refresher and another spear to continue to keep him locked down.
No buyback.
Dark Margo will secure the kill here onto Arteezy, and now with the second arena to catch Crit. Crit also taken out of the fight and out of the game. Neither heroes with buyback.
With the Roche, they're gonna start it. Gonna set it. It dies really, really fast.
Okay. Is it going to be quick enough though? Because Beast Coast.
It's going to be close. They'll get it in time.
Got it. I mean, the question now is if Beast Coast want to fight. He's going to wait for him in. He waveforms straight into them. They blow him up immediately. That's the Aegis gone straight away. The arena's down. Crit taken out. See K1 back up to the high ground. See if Shopify really want to continue to chase. RTZ's waveforming in aggressively. Mikey with the knockback with the flame break onto Stinger. Stinger able to protect himself. Silence from K1 throw down onto Mikey. The kisses are coming out as well. Shopify Rebellion, they'll try and back on Stabilite. Puts a stop to the ultimate there. Drops it down onto the Snapfire. Sacred saved by the false promise. Stinger able to come in clutch. Sacred, he's up on the high ground. Gets the scatter blast. He's able to blink away as well. Sacred will be able to continue to walk this one off. See if they can finish off like K1. He's on top of the squishies. Goes for the Undying. Right to fall.
Mago committed his gold. He has no buyback. K1. Can he get away? The bounce back.
Good angle with the flame break. Pounces should be enough to keep him safe. He's back over to the safety of the base and Stinger.
Be a bit careful. DD spawns top. Arteezy, he wants it.
These coaches heading out the base themselves as well. Stabilite's got his hex complete. CK1, he's going to go in onto the Vistage. He's in as well with the Abyssal Blade. Manga jumps forward with the BKB. Arteezy and Crit, they go straight towards Stinger. Stinger's out away. The end is protecting him for now. Crit, focused by K1. They've lost both supports. And inside the arena, Darmargo's in trouble. Mikey gets the last of the false promises there. He's going to give Darmargo the chance to live in the chance. Another arena, another spear onto Arteezy. Arteezy is trapped. He's hexed up as well. Has he got enough HP to live? He has. He's able to survive. Waveforms out of the combo. He'll get out of this and now turning with the illusions towards Sacred. Sacred is getting chased out by the birds and by the illusions here of Arteezy. Sacred, he'll fall.
Holy crap, that was close. Arteezy almost gets brought down.
You know, how many sort of seconds of shadow dancing and depth shroud? It's a lot, right?
It is a lot. It's what, like...
It's like, what, 3, 5, 8, but at least 70 seconds.
Plus the BKB, they get fly.
He's in. Get fly. Darmargo's able to drop the arena down onto Stabilite, Crit, and Arteezy. But the BKB, he'll try and turn and help out, but Stabilite gets taken down. K1 jumps in onto Arteezy. Starts to build the stacks up, but the waveforms there from Arteezy down below. Then the Hex will catch Artor. K1 jumps in, looking for Sacred, but the lasso's there from Mikey. Trying to hold back for this is Slark, but Slark is still full HP. They can't kill K1. It's the full team of Beast Coast chase Arteezy down. He's into the invis, jump forward. The Lincolns buying him some safety. They've got a further detection here. Sacred lays down a sentry ward. Arteezy turns into the Mars, tries to put them back with a spear, but K1 is in on top of him. Arteezy, he's going to get taken down.
He has no buyback. He's 400 short.
Barracks are under attack.
It's Beast Coast, though. They're just jumping.
He's in, but the lasso's there. Darmargo will get dragged up into the fountain. BKB will last long enough for him to at least walk out of it. Stinger's in with a false promise.
And the depth shroud to cover.
And the false promise death shroud combo is going to allow Darmargo to just TP out underneath the noses of the entire team, pretty much, of Shopify Rebellion. He's out. Stinger, K1 with the save.
How does this Oracle keep doing this?
I mean, yeah. So, many reasons why a lot of teams don't like to run the Oracle, and they couldn't even dream of being able to do what Stinger's doing here, but Stinger's able to do it somehow.
Arteezy's back alive, and this roast does not die fast from the side of Beast Coast.
Yeah, they can't commit for this. They've got to look for kills first, Beast Coast, and they're happy to do so. K1 is just going to jump straight in. Abyssal Blade locked down on the fly. Snowball across as well. Fly. He'll force Staff away, but K1, Sacred, and Scuffle will continue to chase. Take down the Undying. Darmargo is been caught by the Hex. Mikey's got the follow-up lasso. Darmargo goes down. Seems to be set for Schofield. Darmargo buys back immediately. But Schofield, he's now out for 19. No buyback on him.
He went too aggressive. He got hexed. They have to solve the problem of this Aeon Disc Oracle.
Look at him hiding in the trees, ready to save whoever needs saving.
Stun. Depth Shroud.
Arteezy's going to go in. It's going to commit him. The Aeon Disc protects Sacred for now. Roshan falls. Arteezy down to pick the Aegis up. As Arteezy turns over towards Stinger, trying to push back this Oracle. The Aeon Disc buys time for Stinger to survive. Darmargo during his BKB did not do enough damage to finish off Mikey. Mikey's able to walk away. Crit turns with the stun on the two of them. False promise. Throwing down onto Darmargo. The Purified Flames as well. Stinger healing Darmargo up. Arteezy's caught by the pounce of K1. K1 commits with the BKB. The lasso's there from Mikey, dragging Darmargo to the high ground. He's still on the blink away though through the remainder of the false promise. Doesn't matter. Still dies. Arteezy's in on top of Stinger. They've taken out the two of them, and neither of them have buyback available. Darmargo and Stinger are out for good. With the cookie and the pounces, K1, he'll be able to get back safely. Hex Stabilite though catches onto Sacred. Flame Break holds him outside of the base. The Linkers will be popped. Another Flame Break knocks him down to the low ground. They'll take Sacred out. A third hero down on Beast Coast without buyback.
And Arteezy, look at his damage.
Rapier on the Morph. AC on the Visage. Shopify Rebellion, they are ready to push hard.
And it's only 2 heroes. How do they hold versus this? They might just be able to commit to your force. K1, he has like nothing available.
What can K1 and Schofield do? He's going to try and get in, but oh my goodness, that damage. 3 hits and he nearly dies. He's never get the death straight down in time. Turns with the Abyssal Blade on Saberlight, but the familiar burst, they're controlling him with the stuns. He'll jump forward again, but the Gravekeeper's close. Saberlight's perfectly fine. In the last few seconds, really, of the Shadow Dance, K1 tries to go for Mikey, but he cannot do it. The Ancient's exposed, and RTZ's able to close. The game is over. Shopify Rebellion, they'll shut down the win here in this game 1.
This Death Prophet, Spirit Siphon, plus Crypt Swarms with the Clockwork Battery Assault. Sacred is definitely at risk of dying pretty much the entire time that he's going to be up here.
Well, bottom lane.
Gets the kill.
The first blood, K1 takes out Crypt, and they'll also be able to do quite a bit to Saberlight.
They've got a glimpse. Oh, Schofield though.
The Scorched Earth to try and take out Schofield.
Worth it.
I mean, if anything, K1's going to be happier with that one.
Cool. So it looks like he's just going to leave Sacred a bit alone up top, and he's just going to be constantly rotating as
Oh, bottom lane. They're going to be able to find Saberlight. Another kill for K1. He's on a killing spree.
Play too far up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top lane. 2 of them. They will be able to find Stinger. Easy. And Fly having enough damage at this point. Bottom lane again. I've got a glimpse as well to bring him back up to what's where. He's in trouble once more. Saberlight, another kill for the 2 of them.
Saberlight just getting punished. I mean, I guess Crit moved away. These are huge kills. I mean, they're slowing down that Vanguard a lot. I thought he'd just be able to sit down here, but...
Top lane, Sacred. He was thinking about getting back in onto Fly.
Oh. Here comes
yeah, with the rotation, they'll go for Fly.
Get him.
See if they can do anything about RTZ. Not really much that Sacred can offer up, and in fact, RTZ takes out Sting.
From the Husk up for some time. Bottom, Saberlight trying to get aggressive. A rotation, though. He has Vanguard, but with the Tusk, they do have kill threat.
They've got backup. Lamar goes in with a punch-up. Traps Saberlight in the shards.
K1
is getting very low himself, but he'll be able to keep his distance. He's going to be fine. We'll see if Schofield and Dartmargo have enough damage to finish Saberlight off. Look at the glimpse. K1, he wants to get back in for the kill, and he does. Steps back in, takes him out with a crit. If they're taking down the monster, the question is if there's going to be any backup to help him the second time round.
They should just be able to get him twice.
Glimpse back Saberlight. Schofield trying to sort of body block her for any sort of chase, but Fly, he's coming in from the side. Can he close in on K1? The battery assault's there. He can. Fly able to get him with the battery assault and the cogs. They take K1 out a second time. Dartmargo will swing over to take out Crit and return.
Mikey's up top also, fighting Stinger. Sacred cannot fight this. He's got to run. Big moves from Shopify.
An excellent arrow there to start things off from Crit. Catching K1 as he attempted to TP out and leave that area of the map.
Saberlight stuck. Yeah, just watch his buddy die. I mean, Mikey, a fantastic use of the Aegis. It had like 10 seconds left. Forces a big storm on himself, and now he's going to be able to finish farm.
Easy.
BKB. Easy D.
Find an aggressive position here. The siphon's off. It's not enough to keep him alive, though. They'll take him up East Coast.
And yeah, Skeleton's actually getting some decent tower damage up here.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Prize is mine.
East Coast, they want to go.
Tower is under attack.
They know there's no Aegis. They know there's no KP moment on the Husk up.
I mean, RTZ, he's lingering.
Same area. And they're going to be able to start things off with a bit. The glimpse into the Static Storm. Arteezy, he's not got any backup near him. He'll get a siphon off. He'll get a couple off, in fact, but it, again, is not enough to keep him alive. Punished once more again for farming inside the jungle of Beast Coast.
K1 for Saberlight. His team's connecting. I mean, 2 times now, Arteezy getting picked off way too deep. Now they can actually turn this into a tower push. Deso's online. They have the enchant just creep.
Yeah, they take it down super quickly.
No Death Prophet for 10. They're gonna go in.
Gonna try and start with the action. Some of the cogs. The Skeletons end up tanking the arrow. K1 dying pretty quickly here the first time round. He'll try and top his way through the burn damage, but won't succeed as that's the ult guard. Lose Stinger.
They'll see Mago. They'll see K1, and they're immediately going up. They're like, kill Hector. He's the only one who they really have to be concerned about, and he does not have reincarnate for 2 minutes.
Mikey's in. Dartmargo trying to help out with the snowball, and back they turn and they blow up Mikey. He's in and he's immediately out. And now they're going to make it for more. They turn over towards Arteezy. He's got Saberlight by his side. Saberlight will drop the Doom down onto Dartmargo here as they kill K1. If the Stinger can do anything to save Dark Margot, he cannot. The Doom will allow them to kill off the Tusk. Sacred, Stinger, Schofield, they're doing their best to try and turn things, see if they can take out Arteezy, but the damage is not going to be there. Shopify Rebellion stays standing strong. A Crypt Swarm takes out Stinger. Sacred will actually cut down Arteezy at the end of it with a Timber Chain. The Vessel's ticking him down low, though.
It's so close, 20 HP.
He's going to live. Dark Margot's in.
Nice Saberlight and BKB, though.
We'll pop it and try to turn towards Dark Margot. They're running him down with the Vesper keeping his heels low. Mikey jumps forward. Dark Margot's out. We'll use the couple of BKBs there for that, though. It's going to be feeling worth as they take out Dark Margot, get rid of that mid-tusk.
He's really suffering. He had to go for like the Blink Dagger. He feels like they need it just to get some type of initiations, and he is really at the bottom of the cores right now. Even the supports on the side of Shopify are catching up to him.
They're going to see if they can go Stabilize. I mean, of course, Stabilize, his BKB's on cooldown.
Got him.
Sticking around to sort of push the wave out in the mid lane, ends up costing him his life there, Stabilize.
And K1, I mean, all they're trying to do is set up K1 for success. He's 7-2-3. BKB's finished. BKB SO armor to 20 minutes for a Wraith King. That's pretty damn good. Arteezy. Oh.
I mean, and honestly, on paper, this is definitely a carryable game for a Wraith King.
On paper, yes. It's just the Huskar is definitely a problem. And I'm just really curious to see what build he goes down. As I mentioned, he does a lot of different builds in his pubs. Definitely likely that he goes the AC next. They're going.
Margot. He's in with the jump. If they can take out the Aegis, they can. That's the Aegis gone.
He's got no BKB.
And there's still no Stabilite around to help out. He's still dead right now. They go for round two. They can. They're in with the stun. He'll be able to put them over the inner fire. Hook jump forward from Fly. He's trying to keep them off Mikey, but the crit comes in with K1. Mikey taken out. Fly to fall as well. I mean, K1's doing it. They're just this Wraith King. With a glimpse. The opening here onto Arteezy. K1's in on top of him. The Sacred will be able to tank the arrows so K1 can continue to beat into Arteezy and take the Death Prophet down.
He's getting closer and closer to an AC already.
Dark Margot closing in on Crypt. Leapers at the ready though. Crypt be away. Blinks. It's going to be up in a second from Dark Margot.
Finds him.
We'll find him. In with the punch up. Crypt. He's out of leaps. All he has is a mech to pop to buy some time, but he'll still fall.
They can chain stun. Maybe they can have an option.
Taking it. Dark Margot's in with the jump. And the Static Storm will force Mikey to pop the BKB or turn towards Stinger. 4-star away. Stinger still able to survive here in the trees.
They forced the BKB though.
Saberlight. He's going to get in and drop the Doom down onto Sacred. Pop the BKB. K1 trapped in the cogs for now. Pop his own BKB, but has to spend time breaking out of the cogs. He's going to try and commit in onto Saberlight, but he cannot stay on top of target here now, K1, and he's got to be careful with his BKB coming to an end. Trying to get the hits out onto Arteezy, but the Siphons are there. K1 falling low. Sacred gets back in the BKB and the Chakram on towards Arteezy. Arteezy punched him into the air, but he's still alive. Arteezy continues to survive. They'll take K1 down the once. K1 on his second life will manage to finish off Saberlight, but Arteezy backs up. They find the kill on the Sacred. They can try and push him for more. K1 caught by the stuns. Mikey burns him down. Double kill for Arteezy. This fight, it's all Shopify's.
Oh, and they get the finish on Schofield. I think, did the arrow catch him at the end there? I think it did. Onto Hector. I think Crit actually got the lineup onto him. Difficult to fight into high ground.
Fly. Start things on Stinger. Mikey, he's in as well. Stinger will fall.
Great kill to start the fight.
K1, he's going to try and go onto Arteezy. Death Margot as well. Let's think if they have enough physical damage to burst through the Death Prophet, and they do. Arteezy's out for a minute. K1 going to go towards Fly next. Big damage here with the crits. Fly will immediately buy back in response. Snowball as well. It's going to protect him. The reincarnation yet to be popped. Now it finally will be. Mikey looks towards Dark Margot next. As Dark Margot will tick down loads of the burning spears and will die. But Mikey K1 picks another.
He's in trouble.
But the star pushes back K1. Mikey standing his ground again with the armlet, keeping himself alive. K1 jumps back in there and finds the crit to take him down. Mikey out of the fight. K1 gets the triple.
Ooh, and it's around Roche. They might even be able to get the glimpse onto Crit.
For the vision.
They will.
There's the glimpse back. Saberlight is going to try and help Crit. He gets him with the stun.
No way.
They've actually killed K1. All right, Saberlight stand their ground and fight, and it's enough to take K1 down. And that's definitely going to cause complications when it comes to going for the Roshan now for Beast Coast. They missed that opportunity.
They absolutely have.
See if he still gets taken out here. Oh, sting up.
Whoop.
He actually ends up on the low ground. So Saberlight, he's got a bit further of a chance to walk away from this one.
Glimpse in 10 mana. Schofield, Arteezy's respawning.
DPs are coming in. They're not going to be able to get Saberlight. He's able to walk away. They'll get the glimpse back onto Arteezy, sending him back to base.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Flags on Disruptor.
Oh my. What the Schofield?
I mean, that is one of those items
Okay.
that can really make the difference, right? If Shopify Rebellion aren't prepared for this. I mean, we'll see if he's able to sort of make some sort of move where he can catch them by surprise.
K1.
Margot.
K1?
Radiant's bottom tower.
He's got a, he's not got TP.
He does not have
It's
it.
cooldown.
Can he blink and hide?
The Blinkov has to sort of hide, well, 10 more seconds until that TP is available.
They see him.
Gonna see him.
Oh, K1. Oh no.
And there's no one to come up and connect with him.
Oh, great play from Arteezy. I mean, he recognized that. He's like, I'm just going to slow him with Witchblade. My team's got him.
Yeah, cogs are down as well, so there's no chance for a blink out on the respawn. It's K1 out for 80 seconds, and he does not have buyback. Zing up. They've got the vision set up here now, Beast Coast. And what Shopify Rebellion is trying for. Dark Margaret's thinking about going in.
Schofield? Uh-oh.
Oh, he also jumped in aggressively himself.
Big
And they're
mistake.
going to get the jump on him. Schofield's in trouble. He's going to get taken down before he get any spell off. The Doom drop down on the Sacred. Sacred also to fall. And Dark Margot will get his BKB off. He'll kick back, fly.
But here's Mikey.
But the rest of Shopify Rebellion will run him down. The BKB soon to come to an end, and they're ready to dive in. He'll protect himself momentarily with the snowball, but there's no way out for Dark Margot. He's dead as well. As the push is coming in, they can take the tier 2, and they can look to go high ground once again here, Shopify Rebellion.
They tried to go for this weird initiation on Mago and Schofield, and they just end up blinking and feeding themselves forward. I mean, Shopify, they're playing so much cleaner. East Coast, these mistakes really adding up. They may lose 2 sets here.
No reason for Shopify to back off this time.
It's Stinger trying to get his own push going, but he's going to pay with his life.
Mikey, he's going to head back and pick up a kill.
are under attack.
Or at least try to. The heals.
You should get him.
Radiant's top barracks.
I mean, well, back on the defense. K1's been taken down once. He's trying to get in and try to hold it. Pretty much 1 versus 4. One shot's going to be off the mark. And Scope goes in. He gets the static storm down, but the glimpse control's not quite there. Don't put Arteezy in the ult. So Arteezy's able to step back, pop the cheese back up to full HP.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Rax almost drops bottom, but either way, it doesn't matter because Shopify, they've got this bigger push going. K1, no ult now for 30 seconds.
They're going to get the second melee Rax. Saberlight, he jumps back in.
Arrow.
He's in with the setup. They get the catch on the Schofield.
Nicely done.
Dark Margot. Oh, he gets through. It's back online. Saberlight's ready to drop it again. Pulls down onto the touch. Dark Margot's got to back away. Sacred's going to get caught here by Mikey. Jumping him. The old pops a refresher. A second one. The keep this Timbersaw controlled as Sacred's out of the action for AT. He'll buy back straight away. But the damage being done here by Shopify Rebellion.
Honestly, I think Saberlight's landed like the perfect Dooms all game. He just always finds one of these core targets.
Oh,
kick.
They get the kick back onto Arteezy, but the BKB's there. Mikey's ready to back Arteezy up. Jumps in over towards Dark Margot. Dark Margot trying to turn with the punch, but Dark Margot's taken out. K1, he'll go down. See if he can do anything with his second life. He's going to be almost certainly on his own though. Sacred's dead. K1 controlled a second time round, out of the game for good. As with no buybacks available, this
GG.
one, it's over. GG is called. Shopify Rebellion take game 2. And with that, the series 2-0 here for Shopify.
They made some really clean trumps. Beast Coast, I mean, they had maybe some opportunities in this game, but a sloppy game from them overall.